So, herzlich willkommen zu Teil 12, glaube ich, von unserem Let's Play von The Drifter. Am Anfang direkt ein erster kleiner Werbehinweis. Nächstes Jahr im Juni findet die Biberlan 50 statt in der Eissporthalle in Frankfurt. Sichert euch gerne Tickets, der Ticketverkauf hat gerade angefangen vor 2 Tagen. In der Videobeschreibung unten findet ihr den Link, kommt gerne vorbei, 600 Plätze und coole Nebenevents, schaut euch gerne mal an. Und wir machen jetzt aber hier weiter. Genau, wir haben im letzten Teil hier erfahren, dass offensichtlich Annie und Angela Grace nicht entführt wurden und eventuell Trinity gar nicht die Bösen sind. Das wissen wir jetzt aber noch nicht. Gideon Roth ist hier und wir sollten mal mit ihm und Annie sprechen.
You murdering son of a bitch!
Mick.
It's okay, Dr. Galanis. You have every reason to feel the way you do, but you need to understand, it had to be this way.
Save it.
Please listen to him.
I know I won't convince you that I'm a friend, but maybe this will.
He hands me a lump of plastic, some kind of data cartridge. There's a note stuck to it. This is my handwriting. If I'm reading this, the hard part's over. Watch the tape. What do I...
You can watch it on the console there.
Okay. Dann werden wir das doch mal tun, ne? Haben wir irgendeinem Experiment eingewilligt vielleicht mal, ne?
I insert the cartridge and the monitor plinks to life.
It will not be pleasant.
That's Dr. Roth.
We'll have to really convince you you're going to die.
And me?
Technically, you will die. And we can't make it pleasant if we want to trigger a phase flip.
I know all this. I told you. I want to do it anyway.
I must be certain you understand the side effects. You'll have no memory of this. And then there's the hallucinations, vertigo, paranoia.
Yeah. We'll sort that out once you get me back here. We're wasting time. Let's get on with it.
The image freezes. When?
They brought you here after you saw them at the docks, when they rescued Angela.
Rescued? That's what you call it?
She was in grave danger.
And what? You messed around in my head and dumped me in the reservoir?
To put it bluntly,
Why would I agree to do that?
you saw the good our research could do, as your sister knew you would.
This is wrong. My head swims. I feel like I'm under the water, drowning again. How could Annie do this? How could I do this?
Ende von Kapitel 6. Ja, machen wir direkt weiter, ne? Das Kapitel war kürzer diesmal. Schauen wir mal, wie es weitergeht.
I can't say I'm completely convinced.
Fragments of conversation start to pierce through my own spinning thoughts.
Nor would I expect you to be, Detective.
But I'm free to look around?
Of course, we have nothing to hide.
Hara seems to be taking it all in stride. And what do you want with me then?
I understand how difficult this must be. I want you to feel you can trust us.
Huh. No chance.
How about I show you the place?
You must have a lot of questions, and I am more than happy to answer now or after you've had a look around.
Don't look at me, boss. I'm confused as you.
Ich würde gerne erstmal mit denen sprechen wollen, weil ich bin auch sehr verwirrt gerade, ne? Was forschen die hier? Keine Ahnung. Dann wäre es interessant zu wissen, warum wir dafür dann im Stausee landen mussten.
1,000 questions spin around in my head. I grasp at one. If all this was some sick experiment, what's the point of it all?
This ability of yours to take your consciousness back in time,
Phase flipping.
you exhibited a latent natural ability, a strong one. But the full potential could only be brought about by lethal stress to the cortex. A string of mortal crises.
Sounds like a lot of horse shit to me.
Understandable, of course. In time, you will realize we are not the enemy. When you do, we'll discuss how your ordeal can help us.
Okay, was ist mit Holden?
So, the man that's lived 1,000 lifetimes.
A bit of an exaggeration, though I have been with my thoughts longer than most. My mind is quite a lot older than my body.
So you've done all this before? Brought me here?
No, this is new for both of us. The pain I've brought you, this path was not one I wished to take, but my other attempts failed.
Your other attempts failed? At what?
Unlocking your potential, Mr. Carter. Together, we will save the world.
What a crock of shit.
I'll go look around myself, if that's okay with you, Doc.
Certainly.
Promise you won't shoot anyone?
If you promise not to hit anyone else over the head.
Ja.
You say you rescued my sister.
Ask her yourself. I'm sure you trust her answer more than mine.
Wahrscheinlich, ja.
Who are you? Really?
Well, I imagine you've heard a great deal already. Some may even be true. But I'll save you my life story. I believe Miss Grace wants the burden of sharing that tale.
Ja gut, sie macht ja eine Reportage, ne?
So, you're the one that figured out quantum cognition.
Figured it out? Ha! I've spent multiple lifetimes researching it, and only barely scratched the surface of understanding.
Summarize it for me.
Ha! That's the spirit. But you'll learn plenty as we move ahead with our testing.
I get the impression I've learned all I care to about quantum cognition.
Okay, das heißt, er ist noch nicht fertig mit seinem Experiment.
What's the point of this place? What are you doing here?
We'll discuss that later, once you've had a look around and realized we are not the enemy. Your sister can show you around the facility when you're ready.
Mick, I'm dying for a coffee. How about I give you a tour? Continue this interrogation later?
Guess you can show me around, Annie.
Sure.
When you want to talk more, come find me in my rooms.
Okay.
Make yourself at home here.
Come on. Alright, this place is pretty fancy. It's built as a cylinder around the core of the original nuclear dump.
Great.
It's safe. Some kind of solid-state reactor. Dr. Roth's design. It's all controlled by a central computer, very high-tech. In fact, everything's automated here. The place runs itself. Gideon likes to keep the team small. Anyway, most floors have a corridor like this, circling the core, rooms off it. You're bunking with me, room 302. Lifts this way.
Was passiert, wenn wir in die andere Richtung gehen?
These doors. I feel like I'm on the set of some cheesy science fiction show. A digital readout shows which room it is. The display shows this room is unoccupied. Pushing at the door gets me nowhere. Can't open them manually, but there's a space to swipe an access card.
Okay, wir haben aber keine, ne? Wir haben, ja, den Geigerzähler.
Dr. Sanjay Daswani bunks here, according to the panel. Too many PhDs in this place. I wrap my knuckles on the steel door. No answer.
There you are. We're on level 3, living quarters that double as office space. Up one, you've got similar rooms in the canteen. Below are the labs and reactor. At the top is the motor pool, and a hatch to the surface if you need some fresh air. This keycard will let you in everywhere, except private quarters, of course. Let's go up to the canteen. I'm dying for a coffee.
Okay.
So if I just wanted to walk around on my own?
Go for it. I'll just meet you in the canteen later.
Now Roth's not here, you can tell me. What's really going on?
Exactly what we said, Mick.
But why did you disappear? No phone call? Nothing?
Oh, shit. I did mean to call. Is Joe all right with the kids?
Are you serious?
Well, it was supposed to look like I disappeared. So you'd come in, not just split town again. But I should check in with Joe. He's been annoyed about how much I'm working lately.
This is insane. Why not just ask me?
You needed the cognitive stress for it to work. Roth sent a team to pick you up, but I guess they didn't find you.
They found me all right. They tried to kill me.
Now you're not making sense, Mick.
Ist die Frage, ne? Waren das nur Szenarien, bei denen wir sterben, weil die uns töten wollten oder weil wir uns in eine Situation gebracht hätten, die dazu geführt hätte, dass sie uns töten, aus Versehen? Das ist so ein bisschen die Frage.
After you.
Aber wir gehen jetzt erstmal mit dir mit.
Going up. This way.
Display tells me these are Dr. Klein's quarters.
Ja, hier geht's auch noch nach oben, in der Leiter, okay. So, Kantine, ne? Also Café.
He's a bit shaken up, but he'll be okay. Speak of the devil.
Wait, your brother's this jerk?
Right, you two met. Anyway, this is the canteen. I'll show you how to get a feed.
Grace, I thought they killed you.
Mick, pay attention. Everything's automatic. Just step into this booth here. It scans you for your skin tone, BMI, works out what your body needs.
Can't I just...
Then you grab the ticket it prints. See? I got one for steak. Low iron, I bet. So if I was hungry, I put the ticket in this dispenser and voila! Steak dinner.
Food's surprisingly good too.
I'll hold on to my ticket for later, but you give it a go yourself.
Okay,
I'm
but...
going back to my room now. A lot of work to do.
Annie!
Feel free to drop in later if you still have questions.
Has she always been like that?
Always.
Ja, das finde ich cool, das machen wir.
I stand in the scanner as it does its thing. Hearty vegetable soup. How come Annie gets a steak?
Ja, lass mal Essen holen gehen. Das finde ich cool.
Machine
Sowas.
sucks up my ticket, starts to hum quietly. Then my meal rises into view. I take the bowl and the flimsy plastic spoon it comes with. Ugh, smells healthy.
Riecht gesund, ja. So, können wir uns irgendwo hinsetzen und das essen? Oder sprechen wir einfach mal mit Grace?
How'd you end up here?
After I met you, those goons grabbed me.
Saw that.
Yeah, they hit you good. Then they took us across the lake to Dr. Roth. He was spitting when he saw they'd hurt us. Explained about the butcher, how close I came to... Well, you saw your friend Bill. That would have been me.
You really think that was Holden?
I mean, I knew the guy was off the rails from the second I talked to him. Didn't guess he was the butcher, though.
Until Roth told you.
Yeah. Asked if I'd like publishing rights. For the story, you know?
And you went for it.
Who wouldn't?
Okay. Roth hat gesagt, dass Bill der Butcher ist. Aber das stimmt ja nicht.
What do you know about Roth?
Not as much as I'd like. Oh, sure, he answers all my questions. There's just nothing very juicy in it.
So you trust him?
Wish I had a reason not to.
Okay, okay. Also irgendwas stimmt hier immer noch nicht.
What can you tell me about this place?
About Trinity? Well, when I publish, I'll give you a signed copy.
Gee, thanks. What are your thoughts on this phase-flipping business?
Remarkable, isn't it? I wanted to ask, by the way, how does it feel?
It feels like dying.
Don't think my readers can relate to that. They tend to be alive.
It's not nice.
Well, even so, I think it'll make things fairer when everyone can do it. Take a lot of chance out of life, you know?
I think she's dangerously naive. Remember asking me about people going crazy?
Sure.
So, is Trinity responsible?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
That's it? They're obviously behind it.
Yeah? Behind what, exactly?
I don't know, seeding the population with whatever's making me go nuts.
But why would they bother? They'd get nothing out of it. You're not making sense.
And folks going missing?
Well, yes, that was Trinity's doing.
But you just don't care anymore.
They asked people's help with the trials and rewarded them. Set up with housing, work. No one was disappearing, they just weren't homeless anymore.
Have you seen any of them?
Nah, trials had finished before I got here.
Convenient.
Das ist immer noch ein bisschen verdächtig, ne? Also tatsächlich.
I twiddle a knob and a jet of steam hisses from a nozzle.
Afraid we're out of beans.
Okay, das Ding kann Essen produzieren, aber wir haben keine Bohnen mehr. Also langsam, jetzt bin ich doch wieder auch sehr, sehr, sehr skeptisch.
I'd prefer something more hearty, like the steak that was on my sister's ticket.
Kann man eigentlich nochmal da reingehen?
I stand in the scanner as it does its thing. It didn't work.
You've got to put your old dishes back in the dispenser or it won't give you more. Stops people leaving dirty ones everywhere, I guess.
Wo gibt man das ab? Snacks. Hier? Nee. Foto.
I know this photo.
Trinity's founders. Swiped it from Roth's room. I've been trying to get some background on them for my article.
Well, the one on the right is Maxwell Holden.
The bucket butcher. I know. I was going to go meet him. Good thing Trinity picked me up first.
You know this photo isn't complete. I removed the picture from its frame. It's been cut down the middle. In the one I saw, there was a woman standing next to Roth.
Heard there was a third founder. Any idea who she is?
None.
Damn, I can't seem to find anything about her. Show that around for me. See if you can dig anything up.
Sie hat jetzt gesagt, dass Maxwell Holden der Butcher ist, aber sie hat doch eben noch gesagt, dass Bill der Butcher war. Das verstehe ich jetzt nicht genau. Und wo kann man das Essen zurückgeben?
I place the bowl and spoon back in the dispenser and watch as it's lowered out of sight.
Und wenn ich jetzt wieder hier hingehe?
I stand in the scanner as it does its thing. Hearty vegetable soup. How come Annie gets a steak?
Okay, dann nehmen wir uns doch mal wieder die
Machine
Suppe.
sucks up my ticket, starts to hum quietly, then my meal rises into view. I take the bowl and the flimsy plastic spoon it comes with. If you have to eat everything with plastic cutlery, it's no wonder Annie didn't redeem her steak.
The steak comes with a proper knife. But enjoy your soup.
Okay, ich habe jetzt schon eine Idee, was wir machen müssen.
I'd prefer something more hearty, like the steak that was on my sister's ticket. I place the bowl and spoon back in the dispenser and watch as it's lowered out of sight.
Wir holen uns jetzt wieder unser Essensticket und tauschen das mit Annies Ticket aus, damit wir ein richtiges Messer kriegen.
I stand in the scanner as it does its thing.
So nämlich.
Hearty vegetable soup. How come Annie gets a steak?
So. Na, das ist ein guter Hinweis gewesen. Wir gehen jetzt mal wieder raus und gucken mal
Where
uns
to
ein bisschen
next?
um.
I found Annie, but I've got to get us out of here.
What's stopping you? Head up top and have a look. No one's a prisoner here.
Guess I could check it out.
Das machen wir jetzt tatsächlich mal. Grace meinte, der Ausgang ist oben. Ja, das machen wir mal. Wir gucken mal nach. Gibt quasi 3 Segmente immer, ne, die man besuchen kann, genau. Achso, nee, stopp, hier ist ja eine Leiter. Da stand eben Dr. Klein. Fahrzeug, okay.
Look at this place.
Hey, boss. Quite the setup they got here.
Can we drive this out of here?
The doc said we're welcome to it.
He won't really let us leave.
So you say, boss.
I've still got to convince Annie anyway.
Well, I'll round up supplies. Make sure this thing's not gonna break down in the middle of the desert.
So, what do you make of all this?
Good question, boss. Good question. We don't seem to be prisoners here. Though there's a storm above, so we may as well be. On the face of it, though, Roth's story holds up.
You're kidding, right?
Oh, something's off. I just don't know what yet.
I found a photo of the founders.
Yeah, Grace showed me. Missing some woman, huh?
Yeah, like they're trying to cover up she was part of it.
You'll notice Roth dodges any questions about her. Gets my hackles up.
I'll tell you if I find anything more.
That controls the elevator and the doors to the surface. Don't open them, though. I'm still shaking off the sand I dumped on myself when I tried it.
But it'll work when we want to leave.
Should do, yeah.
Guess I'll use the stairs. The vertical shaft ends in a circular hatch. I squint my eyes against the stinging sand. It's really blowing. If I walked even a few meters from the hatch, I might never find it again.
Okay, es gibt auch sonst nichts mehr. Wir gehen wieder zurück. Vielleicht haben sie den Sturm auch künstlich erzeugt, damit wir nicht rausgehen. Also hier ist eine Plattform, wir könnten das Auto da drauf fahren und dann die Plattform hochfahren lassen, wenn der Sturm nachgelassen hat. Warte mal gucken.
The shaft climbs up and up, disappearing into darkness. We're a long way underground. Guess this is where they store their supplies. Know what's in all these crates?
Nothing exciting, boss. Bottled water, dehydrated foodstuffs. Want 1,000 boxes of tissues?
I'll pass, thanks.
I'll loot some supplies for the road.
Da steht sogar ein Hubschrauber.
Empty boxes, a bit of 2x4, and an old toolbox. A single screwdriver rattles around inside.
I'll load her up with any supplies I find, so we're good to go.
Schraubenzieher ist schon mal gut. Kann man irgendwie Lüftungsschlitze öffnen zumindest.
I peer closer. Sacks of coffee beans.
Ich dachte, wir haben keine mehr.
I try to open one, but can't tear the thick hessian. Heavy aroma of dark coffee wafts up as I poke a hole through the hessian. I grab a handful of coffee beans.
Okay. Jetzt haben wir Kaffeebohnen. Genau, Aufzug und Luke haben wir, ne? Ne, wir haben nichts vergessen, ne? Würde ich sagen, gehen wir mal runter wieder. Wie gesagt, wir gehen wieder in die Kantine. Wohnquartiere. Labore. Reaktorebene. Ich will noch mal gucken, was passiert, wenn wir die Kaffeebohnen auffüllen. Ne, hier lang geht's zur Kantine, glaube ich.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Ah, fuck off.
Okay. Die Halluzinationen kicken rein.
I throw the beans into the grinder.
Make sure you close the...
Ah! I stab at the button as the machine spits a cloud of fine grounds all over the counter.
Sehr gut.
The more I try to scoop up the coffee grounds, the more they get on everything. The more I try to scoop up the coffee...
Dann lassen wir das also einfach so und gehen. Ich würde sagen, dann gehen wir mal uns die Tür
Another
angucken.
unoccupied room, according to the display. No answer.
Können wir da reingehen? Oh ja.
Just some coat hangers rattling around an empty wardrobe. The desk's empty, and there's no power to the terminal.
Dad. Come back for me.
These are getting worse.
Come back for me, ne? Also komm zurück zu mir, nicht direkt.
This one's unoccupied too. I guess they usually have more people working here. Or more guinea pigs like myself. Just some coat hangers rattling around an empty wardrobe. Angry bleep and a red light. Whose is this one? Miss Angela Grace. Even the reporter gets her own room. I guess they have enough to spare.
Warum müssen wir uns dann Zimmer mit Annie teilen? Wir haben kein eigenes. Ah, okay, hier geht's auch runter noch.
Another room listed as unoccupied. Just some coat hangers.
Aber mal sicher gehen, dass wir nichts übersehen.
Angry bleep and a red light.
Dr. Klein. Wer ist Dr. Klein nochmal?
Dr. Gideon Roth, the man himself. Angry bleep and a red light. I think he's in there. Maybe I should knock. It clicks open.
Mr. Carter, welcome.
Can't search his room when he's in here. You're researching bugs too.
I was. Did you know that per volume, the insect brain has 10 times the quantum matter of mammalia?
I did not.
In some species of ants, it even allows for distributed intelligence. Fascinating. Well, it was for a time anyway. One reaches a point where there is no more to discover.
When you're living time over and over, I suppose one must.
Hat er sowas wie eine Schwarmintelligenz bei den Ameisen?
What's the point of this place? What are you doing here?
I thought you'd have figured that out by now, Mr. Carter.
You abduct people to experiment on.
I see that dry wit runs in the family. Our research centers around quantum cognition. We've developed a tool, a machine to study it, to harness it, the quantum coupler.
Right. And how do I fit into this?
You agreed to help, to let us unlock your latent ability.
And why would I do that? He shrugs.
You simply saw the good we could do here.
Well, I don't see it now. I'm not going near your machine.
That's your decision. I merely ask that you take the time to think about it.
These hallucinations.
I can help with those, yes. Once you're settled in, come see me.
Your henchmen. Those soldiers.
We do have tight security, but with you it was mostly for effect. The fear response is what we're after. I'm sure Maxwell explained some of that.
They've been hunting me.
Acting the part, yes. Then merely trying to bring you in safely.
By shooting at me?
Likely more paranoid hallucination. No judgment. As I said, it was expected.
The body's under the reservoir.
Simulated. To heighten the stress response and trigger the phase flip.
Bullshit. Where are the missing street kids then?
Well, most are helping us out. Here or in similar facilities. Homeless communities have been extremely helpful. We needed secrecy. People who didn't have ties. And in return we're able to help them with their problems.
Could the answer be as simple as that? We were all just willing test subjects.
Bin jetzt noch nicht überzeugt.
This photo. It shows you and Holden, but Trinity had a third founder.
Ah, yes. Wonderful woman. A brilliant mind. Shame she didn't stay.
What happened? Why did she leave?
She had her own reasons. Not much to say, really.
About Trinity's third founder.
I hardly got to know her before she left. And I'll respect her privacy.
I don't think I'll get more out of him. About Trinity's third founder.
I hardly got to...
I don't
Okay.
think... The reporter. You claim you rescued her.
Well, not with altogether altruistic intentions. We're much happier having her writing for us than about us. Until we go public, of course. She'd been tracking down my old partner Maxwell, as you know. He was, not a sane man.
He was sane enough.
He may have seemed that way. He can be very manipulative. He killed your friend under the bridge.
What? Bill?
He would have done the same to Miss Grace and your sister later. We didn't know Bill had made contact, or we would have protected him too. You can go talk to Miss Grace yourself. She's around somewhere.
Okay, dann habe ich das falsch verstanden. Ich dachte, sie meinte, dass Bill der Butcher war. Aber sie hat gemeint, dass der Butcher Bill umgebracht hat. Okay. Und dabei war sie auch noch umzubringen. Aber hat er wirklich den Bill umgebracht? Das wäre komisch. Warum sollte er das tun?
And where's all this security now?
You want to know if they're about to storm in and shoot you?
I return that disarming smile with a cold stare.
This location is security enough. Something about nuclear waste tends to dissuade visitors. The team is based in Mawson. If you wanted, you could strangle me now and walk out of here.
I fucking should. And the others that went mad? On the streets?
People here weren't prisoners. Some gave up treatment, wanted out. Some problems run deep, and even we couldn't help.
Wir hatten dann auch den Typ im Zug, ne, der auch geflohen ist anscheinend, ne? Der Holden hat auch gesagt, er kann es davor bewahren, dass man verrückt wird.
He'll live. Can't search his room when he's in here. Can't search his room.
Okay, ich glaube, das ist erstmal alles, was wir von ihm
Wouldn't mind having a
rauskriegen.
look around when he's not in there.
Ich würde sagen, wir machen beim nächsten Mal aber weiter. Schaut euch wie gesagt gerne mal an unsere nächste LAN-Party im Juni. 4.6. bis 7.6. sind 4 Tage von Leichnam-Wochenende. Genau, würde mich sehr freuen, wenn ihr vorbeikommt. Und wir machen am Freitag hier weiter mit Baphomets Fluch 4. Ich schätze mal, je nachdem was zuerst fertig ist, Drifter oder Baphomets Fluch 4, werden wir vielleicht danach das Remaster von Simon the Sorcerer spielen. Das heißt, wir sehen uns am Freitag wieder. Macht's gut, bis dahin. Ach ja, aktiviert die Glocke, abonniert den Kanal, hinterlasst einen Kommentar und Daumen nach oben.